All right, welcome back, YouTube. See, the chair finally made it over here, so we're building it there. We're still waiting for the statue to get brought up 130 levels. Hopefully it will do. Needs ulnar strings. Looks like they're actually trying to assemble some of those instruments now. Interesting. Ah, do we have any cabinets? Because this room is overflowing with garbage. I don't really care actually at all about these cabinets or these rooms over here. I signed with the library just to see if maybe they get more visiting librarian scholars, really. But so this is a good dumping ground for some of our crappy cabinets. Well, that's all the worst ones. Oh, nope. There's another one. So with that in mind, we could probably flesh out the rest of this finally too with cabinets. Though on the off chance there was a couple decent ones in there, let's try this first. Yeah, there was a couple I'm willing to put up here. I think there's one more star cabinet. You know what? We do have someone living over here somehow. So let's put one there. Oh, I got lots of star cabinets. I've been putting these underneath, but I actually prefer them to be over. It looks like I was fairly consistent, though. Hey, Verum Darkfire. Welcome to the stream, to chat. Don't think I've seen you in chat before. It's nice having a little tiny channel where I can recognize most people I see talk in chat. 70 seconds? Oh, sorry, Brave Hero. I didn't say it'd be under 60 seconds, though. This time. I also read chat in reverse order. So, sorry about that. I think most people tend to do that that are trying to stream. You know the stuff at the bottom is going to be new. Okay, I was going to put in some more of these, wasn't I? Okay, and the rest are all garbage. We got a ghost hanging out still. Always nice to see on a haunted biome. We had to make our own fun. Yeah, right. I don't really need to look at the quality of any of these, I don't think. So let's just do this. Oh, they don't have doors over here. Oh, the squalor I make my doors live in. Three more, huh? Well, might as well just start heading up this side. This is kind of an awkward place. I should put these in the corner. Yeah, I'll put them over here, I think. And then the chests underneath that. Okay. Yeah, oh good. Welcome. Hopefully you enjoy. This has been a pretty chill stream. Getting over not feeling all that well. What the heck does he have? Ah, a steel toy boat. All right, enjoy. I bought that just to melt it down for its steel. Don't want any of my children dwarfs becoming boat captains or anything. Thunder? Oh, I'm so happy. A grown toy. You're playing with elf toys? He's going to grow up to be a poet or something. Okay, who wants to join and why? Audrey Golfhawk even wants to entertain us. Oh, you found me from YouTube. Excellent. I always wonder. Elven Caravan. Here we go. We're recording, right? Good. Well, unfortunately, the first thing when they come in is a fairly dense little forest here. But that stops right about here. I'm so happy. Destroy the elf toys, hey Trolla. I really should. Maybe I'll trade it back to the elf. See, the problem is I didn't buy that or anything. They just left it on the map. Ah, here comes the elven diplomat. He is gonna be pissed. Sputz is banning things that we're not selling anyways, which is fine. You tell him what for, Sputz. Why has that door not been put away yet? I probably don't have any good furniture stockpiles, do I? I realize this is very ugly over here. And I think it's going to remain that way. I don't even know where my furniture stockpiles are. Bar block, that's furniture. Okay, it's overflowing because it has bags in it. I've been making a lot of bags. We have some tables. We have all those stupid floodgate Sputz keeps on ordering. A few anvils. Oh, this is just a catch-all over here. Those tend to fill up very quickly. Okay, let's do a furniture stockpile. Like that. That's just doors. If I ever have doors, I generally want to be installing them. My fortress is always missing one thing. At least one thing. In this case, it happened to be doors. But we're never at want for beds. Which is usually the thing I'm missing. Ooh, you killed the diplomat as well. Interesting. Well, if he joins in the fight, he's a goner. Troll is saying we set up a lovely green carpet. I don't know if he's referring to all the plant pieces or the road of puke over here. Man, I'd love to have a covered walkway out to the edge of the map, too. But I kind of like that these guys have to trudge through all the repellent sludge. Could be more here, but... Are they actually going to trade with us one last time? This would be a poor time to decide to start a war when you brought a bunch of trading stuff. Well, clearly they have access. But, yeah, let's request a trader. Might as well start moving some goods over. Let's see if there's anything I can get rid of that I don't want. Those tables are fine. Those thrones are fine. Rock mechanisms are fine. There's cages that I was having trouble with. It looks like a lot of them got melted, though. Wow. He worked his way through all those melts. Okay, looks like we'll just be trading food, then. Oh, thanks, Trolla. I do want to either give or take or whatever. But I think I will just... I think this is the only furniture stockpile I have. Yeah, it's finished goods. So... Much obliged, sir. Maybe you're Madam Trolla. I don't know. Fraulein Trolla. Am I pronouncing that just horribly wrong? Are you just trying to be a troll? It looks too German to me. I think the H is throwing me off. I always want to pronounce H's. I think I'll call you Trolla no matter what. What about the Elven Toy? I forgot all about the Elven Toy. Good call. G, please. S. Toy. Grown. Here's all the things they left behind, or a lot of the things they left behind. Most of it's instruments. Sorry, I'm jumping all over that list. I know it, but I think there's only 2 pages here. Yeah. I don't see it on the list, so it's probably not there because the kid is playing with it, is my guess. I think it's probably going to have to be in a stockpile like a lot of other things. I probably don't even have a stockpile for toys. Oh, it's grinding to a halt, isn't it? Well, not quite. It's definitely running a little slow, though. And they're here. And they're unloaded. Well, let's take a look at what we might want. This will be the last time. Obviously, I'm going to take all the food. Did they not bring any animals? Not much. Oh, okay. Never mind. Moghopper pond turtle cage. Come on, guys. Yeah, cow. That sounds... Ooh, a lynx. Unfortunately, it's smaller than a wolf, so I doubt we could train it for hunting. Water buffalo. Some more duck. Oh, that first time I think it was they came with the bear. That was the best. Ah, another amazing instrument, though. So we are going to need to bring quite a bit to trade for that. Everything else is going to be super cheap, except for a couple of these bags and not actually bags, they're instrument parts. But I'll grab all that stuff. So we need about probably a little over $100,000 worth of stuff, Dwarf bucks, to get anything out of these, or to get everything out of these guys. As usual, anything that's not of the most perfect quality needs to get traded away. And I will just give this stuff away if there's nothing worth buying with all of it. Except for some of their amazing material instruments. The elves usually don't need a whole lot in order to buy everything they have. Not that I'm buying everything anyways. I'm sure people are yelling at me for trading with the elves when we're just going to go to war soon, but they need to start the war. I want to find that one roast that they refused to put in a barrel too, if I can. I think it was a dormant wine roast. I remember it was 17. A stack of 17. Been a few stacks of 17 so far. Thought it was a stack of 17. Was it 27? Was it more than that? Dormant sugar roast, ain't it? Was it that 18? It might have been this one. Of course, I can just do it from the roast. So if it wasn't that one. Okay, now they're just piling them up on top of here anyways. It was 55, apparently. Oh, we'll dump both of those. Nah, not the single. He's probably going over there to grab the single. Yep. Oh, I should give him the worn out clothing, shouldn't I? Thank you, Trolla. Pronounce it Trolla if you like. I can't remember. I think it was a black bear. It might have been a grizzly. I don't know. He should have got... It should have been the one pet I allowed to be entombed, but I did not. Sell the kid. Very nice. A beard whisperer. Okay, let's... That was weird. That used to work. Too much bauxite. I almost feel like this shouldn't work. I also think we should have a lot more of it, but they're still wearing it all because they have nothing new to put on, and I refuse to do it. Yeah, at least I can get those out of here, which is nice. What else do I have lying around? Tin cage is still set to be melted. Or the lead cage. That's fine. I don't mind that. Got some more things we can kill there. Just wants to join as a citizen? Yes, come on in. I need people who will do work. Who I can force to do work. Oops. I'd love to get rid of some floodgates, but I have a feeling Sputs wouldn't like that very much. Oh, we've got tons of hatch covers that are horrible, don't we? Oh, never mind. Those aren't hatch covers. I thought one of the mayors was requesting hatch covers. They might be in the bins, which means I'll never get them. Oh, we could sell some of the platinum buckets. Not to these guys, though. The masterpiece quality ones I won't melt. Yes, my dwarves are cooking alcohol. When you have 2,500 drink, it makes for happy dwarves. You never want a dwarf to have to choose between eating and drinking. At least I don't. So yeah, if we look at our dwarfs, pretty much everybody is at least yellow or green. Except for these new guys that just came in. They're not even part of our fortress. Oh, yes, we have plenty to discuss. Hey, Lost RD. Not really. It's a pretty chill stream right now. We've pissed off the elves as much as I feel like we probably can. So I'm hoping that they're going to declare war on me. We'll see. I've been growing a little pigtail, not much. I hate the clothes industry. I hate it, and I refuse to do it. Too much micromanagement. Though maybe that's not the case anymore. I need to work on the manager, probably. So yeah, we had a few little projects. So, us elves, are partial in particular to the trees in these forests surrounding your lands. Although we're loath to spare a single branch to your senseless slaughter, we're willing to ask that you cap your tree falls at 100 until we next meet. Well, that's what you said last year, and I tried to kill every tree I could find. Well, did we lie to him again? I know you guys want to see an elf war, and I want to see it too, but I love just screwing around with these guys. I'm going to leave this up to chat. We'll see how many people are paying attention right now. Sorry, YouTube. It's going to be a little bit of a pause. I was trying to pause right before he asked. The game didn't let me. Thematically, I love the lying idea, but now I feel like I'm trolling my viewers. Don't get me wrong. I really want to see an elf war, but I want them to start it. I want them to be the aggressors. I mean, in fact, I've been watching a lot of Hoi 4 lately. I hate to say this, so I'm not going to. But it's almost like we're in charge of some major country in Europe. And we're just like, look, there'll be peace in our time. Is that close enough? Don't worry. We just need these trees, but as long as we have these trees, we'll be content. We don't need anything more. Sure, I'll only cut down 100 trees. Pretty much. Well, the great thing about an elf war is we would slaughter them. If nothing else, we can just turtle in and they'll have to go through our defenses and that will kill them. Yeah, I'm afraid discussing this is like a one-time choice. Like, this is the diplomatic route. It will not result in war until they come back. Okay. Everyone's pretty much in agreement with me. Let's push it as far as we can. Okay. So I hit A. I think that was the right one. So here's our trap line. They're all amazing mechanics with masterpiece 10 rows each of serrated glass discs. So they pretty much chew people just to pieces. And then should they dodge, they fall down this hole and they fall down multiple levels. And I want spikes down here, but I don't think we're ever going to get around to it. So if worst comes to worst, we shut this bridge and the elves just go through here and kill themselves. But I think I would send at least Meat Shield out for some little hand-to-hand elf combat. I think that was pretty much the only thing. Oh, no, I wanted to... Crap, I don't remember anymore. There's something I wanted to do. Well, we'll see how this continues. We can part with at most 109 trees, Butcher. I think that's 9 more than last time. Okay. We can abide by this, or our needs exceed your allowances. Well, that's not even the case. We have no more need for wood. I have no need for wood. I'm just cutting it down for the fun of it now. We can abide by this. World is the same as ever? Yep, with less trees. Although we do not always see eye to eye, ha! I bid you farewell. May you someday embrace nature as you embrace the rocks and mud. The problem is nature is so far off the ground, and we're dwarfs, so we're very short. So we need to bring nature down to our level. Let's get some of these nearby trees down to priority 1 now. We got to cut down as many as we can while they're still here, though. Anything that's here just grew back because I cut down everything on this level, as you can tell by the wood that's laying down everywhere. Sea elves, it's not that bad. Your ancestors grow back. I really should be cutting on the other level where they come in. I don't think they saw all this. Well, like 100 lawyers at the bottom of the sea. It's a start. I don't even want to bring it into the fortress. I want them to have to step over the bones of their people to get into my fortress. It's just underlying the fact that we don't need the wood. We're just happier when the earth is flat. Arrange bonfire stacks and burn them. Well, I mean, to be fair, we were, and probably still are. Yeah, we're just burning charcoal on repeat forever. So we are burning everything we cut down. It's just, in order to get through any of this, we would need like 50 wood furnaces. That's true, Trolla. For just making guys dodge into a pit, normally what I would prefer to use would be like hammers, war hammers or something. Because even when it hits them, they'll just go flying and they'll hit the wall and they'll fall down. But we just did this because the first thing we had, the first mood we had was a glass mood. So I did glass for the first time, and he's the only one with any ability to make anything in masterpiece quality. So I was like, you know what? I've gone to all the trouble just for a stupid mood to do the glass industry. Why not see what glass can do for you? Plus, it's fun to watch the goblins run into the glass traps. Have it cut them to pieces. The ones that survive just stand around scratching their glass hole. What I need is just like a force of tree-cutting dwarfs. I don't think this fortress is going to last another year. Oh, crap. We're not even trading with them. All this still isn't dumped? Are you kidding me? Some of these singles? Yeah, some of these are singles. One of them's a single. Thanks, Beard Whisper. It's not my joke. but I like it. It's a play on the axe hole joke. So few idlers. This way of doing things takes a little longer. Okay, screw it. That one just won't get dumped. That's fine. Oops. We have so many meals, the odds of anyone picking up that meal to eat are very slim anyways. Who knows, maybe this isn't enough. Excuse me while I scratch my eye hole. Okay. There we go, bring all the food to the elves. Yeah, I'm with you, Trolla. The point was to put menacing spikes down here. The problem is, one level down, we get into here. I kind of built my, I built this area out too far south. So I had to stop there. Otherwise, they'd be falling into our catacombs. Well, it kind of fits. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Could have swore the game used to auto-resize things when you put a door in. It's such a ridiculous little graphic. An elf weaver. I mean, it's ridiculously cute. We'll put it that way. Space Fox is a little cutesy for me, I think. Doesn't quite fit the theme. I think almost all of our animals have grown up. No one's picking our plump helmets because we don't have enough idlers. Okay. These guys are getting pretty old. They're the ones we brought with us. Let's kill that rooster. Let's just kill everything up here. Ah, but I need to keep the... Okay. I do want to keep the females because they can lay eggs. No wonder we didn't get any eagle eggs. That's a male. Okay, we'll butcher that eagle then. That chinchilla is a male too. That's why we haven't got any chinchilla eggs. I guess I should have paid closer attention to that. Okay, we'll do anything that's male. Except for rabbits. Snapping turtle, that's why we didn't get any turtle eggs. Giant porcupine, that's why we didn't get any porcupine eggs. I think you guys get the joke by now, don't you? Leave the bigger animals for now. I don't think I really want to go through another bird explosion, so I'm not really concerned about keeping all the males, or any males at all. See if we can get our FPS back. Gosh, so many birds. Okay, Keats haven't grown up yet. Everything else hasn't grown up. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, there's a lot of quietness, but maybe that'll speed things up a little bit. Let's install slate floors. Cool if the floors and walls were different colors. Yeah, unfortunately, you're stuck with the material. Unless you're going to build floors and walls, but Then you can't. What? Someone was eating on the stairs and got interrupted by a goblin crossbowman? How's that even possible? Unless they're coming up from the catacombs. Perhaps Melty got interrupted too. Please don't tell me... We have an invader. 1. And he killed things. Where the heck did he come from? Did he get let out of one of our cages? He doesn't seem to have any weapons. Though it does look like he came from outside somehow. That door's there and it's locked. I don't know any other way he could have got down to the caverns. Very weird. Okay, well... Meat shield. Kill, I guess. Like, was he a spy? Was he brought into our fortress under the guise of a scholar or bard and then turned on us? Trollodensis we probably have is platinum. I don't know if that makes very good for spikes, though. It needs to be sharp, too. But honestly, despite the fact that these will get filled up with goblin parts, or elf parts, whatever it happens to be, they won't make it through it anyways. There's so many of them. Okay, well. He's gone, I guess. They got him. That's right. Gotta make sure you didn't kill anything. Well, that's right. We had a nice stray dog find him. And keep him busy until the cavalry came in. Oh, crap. The dog basically killed him on his own. He passed out. Okay, yeah, it did. And that's why you make war dogs, apparently. Oh, how is it? I don't know. Let's see if he showed up anywhere. Yeah, I don't see him. He'd be uninvited guest on this side. Toadie's so cheeky. I mean, there's no way he could have came in through here. Oh, we just gotta get rid of all the puppies pathing and stuff. At least all these guys are staying still over here. Way too many puppies. We had puppy explosion. Like I said, I usually like to wait for them to grow up, but I think we have more dogs than we'll ever need or want. I'm very tempted to kill all the female dogs. Well, at least we'll get some... Oh, not a bunny. Might get some cool artifacts made out of puppy bone or something. Some puppy hide. Really, so few cats. It's got lymph nodes the size of cats. Okay, that's gonna take forever anyways. Slowly but surely. Oh, can we trade now? Looks like it. Okay. Let's see. I'm not going to mess with these guys too much. I'm going to try to make this my fastest trading session ever. Should be pretty easy with the elves, I think. Okay, so he needs about 400 worth in order to do this deal. Okay, that's one. That's right, I do want the instruments though. Go for the cheap ones first. It's probably how I accidentally grabbed a boat in the past. Okay. Let's make sure there's nothing else they sell I might want. I kind of doubt it. Besides the things I normally buy, like food. Okay. And wow, that's it, huh? Just a few nuts and berries. Interesting. What'd you bring to trade? Ah, just a bunch of nuts and twigs. Oh, let's just do it all. I think we got what we need. Actually, that's going to be tough. Gosh, that wasn't even close. That is close. Nope. We're left with 3,600, huh? Oh, there's only a couple things left that I wanted, which were actually completed things, but... I'll just give you that. Yeah. I am too kind. There's been too much animosity between our peoples. Okay. You're not needed anymore. To cement our newfound friendship. Here's some food. Stray War Dog gives birth to puppies. And... oh, I was hoping they'd all be at the end of the list. I'm not sure which puppies these are going to be. Hopefully it's these. That Piglet definitely needs to grow up first, though. Ah, there's another statue to be built. Actually, you probably need to tell them to make more statues. Oh, we do have some halfway decent statues, too. But no, they must be masterpiece statues. Yeah, I think we're out. No, he's doing something over here. No, he's not. Okay, let's do 16 this time. I forget what some there's only really one suggestion, wasn't there? Filter. I want revolt in it. I want an object. Roast isn't one of them. Food? Food is not one of them. Prepared meal. There's 3 options here. I guess I'll take that one. Problem is there's no way to say masterpiece. Creature, F dwarf. So we have, I remember Revolt wanted this. Revolt is cooking prepared meals. The dwarves. We do have new things here. The dwarves are devouring the meals, and then the dwarfs look happy or something. The dwarves are unnaturally contorted. Well, is massacring. I just want them to be happy. Happily enjoying the meals. Graving, embracing is kind of weird when it comes to meals. I guess they could be admiring the meals. Hey, MRMR01. Yeah, I'm always surprised when people want to watch a live stream of Dwarf Fortress. But welcome to the stream. It's not as bad as people make it out, myself included. I will be doing a tutorial on the newest version very soon, probably starting by the end of the month. So if you want to check out my YouTube channel, hopefully it'll show up there. Hey, Fezzy, how you doing? So they're admiring the prepared meals. I guess that's good enough. I was kind of hoping for something a little more... Oh, we actually have them burning the meals. That's kind of funny. But Revolt would never burn a meal. Never. He is the best cook in this universe. Weeping. So what do we have to do with it? Last they were admiring. Just for fun. I love it when the dwarves are weeping. They're weeping out of joy though. Okay. That's good. We'll make 16 of those. Hopefully if I'm lucky I'll get 10 that I'll deem usable out of that. Is he still melting objects? What's in here? That's right, we have some platinum buckets that are still forbidden. Probably need to tell them to get melted. Buckets, bucket, bucket, bucket. I mean, I could trade the really nice buckets, but... I'm keeping them. I gotta be reminded to trade them. I'm not gonna trade them with the elves. I need to trade them to our home. Well, we got a couple statues here, which is what makes me happy. Wow, those were worth 1,200 dwarf bucks on their own. We are grading everyone in. Greeting? Pale Tuna, welcome to the stream. Yeah, there's some really good tutorials out there. I just don't think any of them are up to date right now. But just to get the basics down, it's all pretty much the same. This is our ground level. So just dig in, dig some stairs, go down 1 Z level. I got farms, and I got, well, crazy amount of birds going. One more level down, I have my workshops. Next level down, I have some overflow stockpiles and stuff that I never really want to look at. And then 2 more down, I have my tavern, meeting hall, dining room area, library, temples, catacombs, prison as well. One of these is actually a place where they can worship too. Try to keep anyone in jail happy. All these rooms are set up for rooms for my tavern. So if you look at my tavern, the problematic mushrooms, oops, that was the wrong button. 34 of our 49 rooms are rented out right now. I have to keep on adding them because they all get fully rented out. Oh, we only have one tavern keeper still. Besides that, I have a little place for my military to train. We have a hospital up here. I was starting to make some rooms for the military, but I never really got around to it and don't really care all that much. Sputs, our duke, our noble, is over here. Very nice mug he has as well. And then up here is our mayor's living area. One more down is where my dwarves live. So it's really just dig down, dig out all these rooms. And then if you want to go way, way, way down, we have caverns down here at level 96. And at negative 15 is where I have my magma forges, which you wouldn't have to do. There's actually coal and stuff on this map. Not to mention we're cutting down every tree we can find and turning it into coal. Charcoal, that is. Ah, interesting. The farthest pale tuna has gotten was year 2. Died to a werebeaver. Wow, that dump is already pretty full. In fact, it's completely full. My problem in this fortress is quite old now. It's 5 years old. My problem is, let's read our dwarfs again. I'm allowing in tons of people to visit, and I'm allowing their petitions to join, but until they join as a full citizen, I can't tell them what to do. So half of my fortress, not quite anymore, but for a while, it was half of my fortress for people I couldn't even tell to work, which is why I'm sitting at under 10 idlers all the time now. Which is kind of good, because I like having my fortress being very efficient. I don't like idling dwarves. I don't run an elf commune here. Dwarves work, and they get treated very well for it. I mean, when your meal is worth more than half of the starting caravan, you should be pretty happy. That's right, I haven't been making meals for a while. Because I want to make sure, one, we don't cook up anything that could be used for drink. Look at that. 1,300 of dwarven wine alone. I just need to get that duck tallow set where they won't cook with it. But apparently they're not killing ducks. There's duck egg. Donkey tallow is fine. Goat tallow is fine. Looks like we have honey, so we should be making some mead. Oh, honeybee honey. Don't cook that. Cook the royal jelly. I don't think we can do anything with that besides cook it anyways, but maybe that's where all my honey was going. I'm glad I looked. Wolf tallow. I don't remember killing a wolf, but there we go. Okay. Well, in that case, might as well have Revolt get back on making lavish meals. Got to stop to render some fat occasionally. Oh, what is that? Ah, someone killed that giant wild boar. Sweet. So I'm sure we'll see some giant boar tallow. Yeah, I don't actually find it too much of a challenge to make a fortress that lasts a long time, or even a haunted biome. We got very lucky with our haunted biome. But this fortress could easily go until FPS death killed it. But it will not. I'm going to finish up... Oops, that's not the right jump. Finish up by having masterpiece platinum statues around the whole exterior. Maybe not exterior. The whole edge of our tavern. And I will consider this a masterpiece in itself. And then we'll go all the way down here. I've been hearing some things, maybe. There's some sort of blue kind of weird metal somewhere. Gosh, where did it go? Okay, well, we did have some cotton candy. Apparently, I'm spazzing out too much to find it. There it is. So we have some adamantine here. We'll just dig right through the middle. Everything will go to plan. As long as your plan is fun. Yeah, I agree, Fezzy. FPS death is the saddest way to go. Unfortunately, I've had one of those recently. So I need to make sure this one doesn't end that way. And we just have all these traps. So, I mean, really the only thing that would kill this fortress right now would be Forgotten Beast. Like 5 Forgotten Beasts from now could potentially come up and kill us. The one Forgotten Beast we've fought so far, and I'm surprised there's only been one, did kill one guy, though. Even with the deadly spittle, that was the only thing he managed to take out. Maybe one more guy died later down here in the hospital or something, but I don't even think that's the case. We do have 1 available spot on Can Fight and 2 available spots on Meat Shield. So we might have lost 2. By the way, if there's new people in the channel, which there seems to be, if you'd like to be dwarfed, basically that just means one of the dwarfs in the game has a name that you picked out. Let me know which type of dwarf you would like, or say my choice. I'll be happy to add you in. If you'd like a specific statue in your room or anything like that, I'd be happy to do that as well. I'm told I'm nothing but obliging. Oh wait, not nothing but obliging. I'm a lot of other things besides just obliging. I'm nothing if not obliging. There you go. Okay, that's got to be an elf, but what the heck is that elf? An elf animal caretaker. He looks ridiculous. He looks like he's nude. Which, to be fair, I think most of my dwarfs are at this point. Oh, there's a quick way, I think, to check on that. I don't remember what it is. Is there a dwarf therapist way to... Like, is there one of these with naked dwarfs or something? Oh, actually, yeah, their equipment here. I guess kind of works. So what, green means not good? Blue means absolutely not good? Probably. Or is green still okay? I guess green's still okay, because some of those X's were just small X's, and apparently they don't care about that. Yeah, all those are small X's. But this blue guy's got big X's. Actually, he doesn't. What is the difference between blue and green on this? Oh, they're in the military, because they're bolded. Gotcha. So actually, we don't have naked dwarfs yet. In year 5. I'm surprised. Merchants will be leaving soon. They have outstayed their welcome anyways. Revolt's back to making masterpieces. We're slowly trying to get rid of all of the animals that are killing our FPS. Oh, that's right. We have new things that needed to be uncaged. What kind of cage is that? Pond turtle. Water buffalo and yak. Oh, the lynx. Okay. Well, there's at least one thing that goes in here. And that would be the drake, which is just a male duck. I wonder if I accidentally pinned one of the goblins, and that's how he did that, because he didn't have a weapon. I took the weapons off all the guys that were in the cages. Okay. And this is for my big animals over here. So water buffalo, yak cow can go there. And then here, I thought there were some horses we just bought too. Could be the wolf and the lynx. I think that was all we bought. Oh, the fun metal. Yeah, we'll get there. Oh, that's all right, Joe. To be fair, I'm not fully spoiled for the clowns. I'm spoiled for some of it, but not even spoiled necessarily. But I'm really just scratching my brain trying to figure out. No, I've done it once. I've definitely done it at least once. I think it was when I first started playing. when I let the clowns out. 'Cause I don't think I was spoiled at all at that point. I was like, oh, adamantine, awesome. I'll grab as much of this as I can. Blue means he's missing stuff. That's fair. I didn't set up any sort of, what do you call it? Armor for these guys. Yeah, what do you call that? Costume? No. But thank you, Fezzy. That helps. Haha, Sputs, the old masterwork I trained war drakes. I've never messed around with masterwork. That's a mod, by the way. I would enjoy that. I love ducks. And you know what? Ducks can be really nasty. They can be really mean. Open a dragon. Nah, male dog. I don't know if it is possible to get civilians to wear armor without assigning them to a squad. I mean, I guess you could make only leather clothes, which they will eventually replace their worn out clothes with. So in a way, that's kind of armor. Oh, we ran out of bags. I don't think we're making enough stuff out of glass. What should we make out of glass? Because you can make ring glass statues. That's the other kind of thematic material for this fortress. Or we could just have them make portals for the rest of the time. Actually, I did need some more jugs and pots, I think. Maybe not a ton more jugs. Maybe all of our book stuff should be made out of this, too. At least I don't think we have any scroll rollers yet. So let's go for 10. We're up to 15 written copies. I'm not doing any, written objects. I'm not doing any copies right now. Nor should I. They have 4 writing material. So something's working. Looks like Sputs is drinking right out of the tap. He's got 1 giant X. Maybe that's why he's unhappy. Or not as happy. That's pretty good. Mr. Mister is saying that he's imagining this game in full HD. And Sputs says, it is an HD. And technically, yeah, you can run this at 4K if you want. They got tile sets specifically for that. What would those be? Probably the 36 by 36 sets. You know, obviously ASCII will scale just fine. Yeah, 3D. So I've been hearing that No Moria is not nearly as bad as it was years and years ago. So I'm thinking about checking that out on my 24-hour stream, going back to it. I only bought it for a lark anyways, just to see. Because I think that's what most people want out of a Dwarf Fortress. Not me, actually. I prefer a kind of a SNES kind of style graphics. I don't mind it being 2D, but alright, they're leaving. Oh, it was a shame. They did not think we had cut down enough trees to go to war with us. I think they saw our strength, really. Oh, these trees keep on growing. It's a shame. Oh, I'm running to that issue where they're not showing me that the trees are already designated to be cut down. Okay, good. He's making statues. It's not cluttered or anything, is it? I don't know how that one got away with not being melted. And Melty is doing his job and melting things, which is good. How many bars do we have of platinum now? Probably a ton. Despite the fact that we're doing quite a bit with it. Okay, maybe not. 97. There we go. It's pretty darn good. That's true. You can use Stone Sense. I can show you guys some of that stuff, but I'm not running DF Hack. I don't think any of it works without it. At least while the game's running. You got our mock vision as well. Oh crap, it's way past 11:30. This was a very long YouTube episode then. Not that long. But alas, YouTube, we did not get a war with the elves. We're starting to get our statues in, but it's taken a little while. I knew it would. Especially since they have to bring up 134 stairs just to get it here. And the fact that I refuse to have anything except for masterwork statues. But, real quickly, before we leave... our royal dining room. Nice table. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any way to see exactly how valuable that room is. Nope. There's royal before we started putting statues in it. Hey, Rad Apothecary. This would be Space Fox. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Oh, man, look at those rollers. I've been messing around with a few different tile sets on this fortress. It lasted way too long. We're in year 5 now. But, yeah, this isn't bad. It's a little cutesy maybe for my taste, but... I don't know. I like using some sort of overall tile set with the graphic set just to make it easy for people to know what's going on if they're not Dwarf Fortress masters. Oh, that's right. I was going to build a wall here. What kind of... Do we have 2 blocks of anything? Oh, those are nice blocks. Yeah, sure. That's going to bug some people, ain't it? Too bad. Oh, I got so many birds to kill. That's the last time I'm at least intentionally doing a bird explosion. I can tell you that. Give him a door there. Oh, gosh. I wanted to, like, engrave all of this. And I shall. It will be the last priority when it comes to engrave. Actually, you know what? Let's do this in sections. Now that we can. So, priority 4, I think we'll make our mayor's room. Priority 5 will be the really nice rented out rooms here. Priority 6 will be these exterior rooms. Not exterior, but further out at least. And I guess you can get this too. And then priority 7 will be the last ones that I don't really know if there's anybody in these yet. Except for some kids playing around having fun. And really, once you're doing that... Oh, that's right, we had Captain of the Guard down here, didn't we? You know what, let's make this higher priority. Then we'll go back to 7 for this hallway, I think. It's a little more micromanaging, but once you do it, it's done. Now I never have to worry about engraving anything in here again. If I need something else engraved ahead of time, I can just pop it down to a lower priority. I love that. Oh, and I meant to stop the stream for YouTube. Or the recording for YouTube, and really just stop the stream for tonight anyways. So thanks for watching over on YouTube, and I'll see you in the next episode. Apparently there's going to be, what's my guess? I think 2 more. I'm really hoping 1 more hour will get this filled out. I don't think so. I think it'll take 2. All right, see you then. Bye-bye.